On to Julian Edelman. He's clearly earned the trust of Tom Brady. But which Patriots receiver do you guys think will have the biggest impact today, especially because this is still an offense thriving, who knows why, without Rob Gronkowski?
Well, I'm going to say Julian Edelman. Wonderful piece, by the way, on Julian Edelman. Julian Edelman, statistically, and Steve can attest to this, he has to be in the top 3 or 4 over the last several years statistically. He plays day in and day out. He can play outside the numbers, inside the numbers. He can take the hit. He moves the chains constantly, and he can get vertical. He's a nightmare's matchup because normally you don't put your best guy in the slot to cover those guys. You put maybe the second best or third best corner guy coming off the bench that's not mentally and emotionally intertwined in the game. And now he has to deal with Julian Edelman, who has so much chemistry with Tom Brady, who has so much timing with Tom Brady, and he's a dog. He reminds me a lot of yourself, Steve. He's not that nasty like you are. You nasty. But he has those intangibles to be one of the best in the business, and that's what he is.
He is a chain mover, and he understands the game inside and out. Unlike Wes Walker, who only played in the slot, he can play everywhere. And he also services the defense as well, so he's not too big to play a small role and understanding how to play this role in there. But Martellus Bennett is my guy because I can't pick Edelman because you just did. And on the first day, I can't mirror you because I'm offense guy, you're defensive guy.
True.
But the absence of Gronk, you have to have a guy in there that can make some plays. The Atlanta Falcons are going to try to stop those guys with Hogan and Edelman, so you got to have another guy. You got to have a tight end.
You mentioned Hogan. That's my guy, Chris Hogan. And the reason why, guys, he can do a little bit of everything. A guy, as you seen, came into his own in the championship game a couple of weeks ago. He can stretch the field if you need him to go deep. He can do the underneath stuff if you need him to do that. He can get the third down conversions. A little bit. He blocks well for LeGarrette Blount and those guys. I believe he's going to be a difficult matchup for the Atlanta Falcons because who are you going to put on him? Like you said, Julian Edelman will be the focus of the Atlanta Falcons defense. But Chris Hogan, he's the guy that may be the sleeper.